Welcome to Babies and Bones. Click to subscribe below.
Don't forget to like and comment. Your comments can guide us on what videos we make next.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kate.
And hi, I'm Dr. Nima. And today we're going to talk about toddler fractures. What most people don't know is that there's one common mechanism of injury for a toddler fracture, and that's when a child is going down a slide with a parent or an adult.
Yeah, it's really sad in my office when a grandparent comes in with their grandchild right after playing at the park, and the kid is screaming in pain and no one really knows what's going on, and usually it's a toddler fracture. So, Nima, what is a toddler fracture?
So, a toddler fracture is when a child breaks their shin bone, and that usually happens to a child under the age of 2.5 or 3.
Okay, and they break their shin bone, and then do I get x-rays? I have to cast it in the office? We have to go to the ER? What happens?
Yeah, that's a great question. So usually what happens first is the child stops walking, and the parent realizes, oh my God, my kid's not walking, and I need to take him to see a doctor. They go in to see the doctor, we get x-rays, which confirms that we have a toddler fracture, and then at that point we put them in a cast. And what really stinks is that it's a long leg cast. It usually goes up to halfway up their thigh, which makes it really hard to bathe them, and they can't go in a swimming pool because they have to keep that cast dry for a few weeks.
Which is really inconvenient for both parents and children because the kids are really uncomfortable.
Yeah, super uncomfortable.
Most importantly, what can we do to prevent toddler fractures from happening in the first place?
So that's really the main reason why we're making this video. We wanted to give people advice on how to prevent toddler fractures. So normally when kids go down a slide with their parent or grandparent or nanny, they sometimes go down the slide sitting in the parent's lap, and they put their legs here. And what happens is when the parent goes down with the child's leg can get caught between the slide and the parent's leg, either on the inside or sometimes even on the outside. That leads to a rotational force that can actually break the child's tibia or shin bone. So the best way to go down to avoid that is if you actually pick the child's legs up and have full control of the legs and the arms to keep everything inside the parent. That way nothing gets caught on the slide and they don't have a fracture, which leads to casting and all kinds of problems for the parent. So this is the best way to go down with the child. As you can see, Dr. Kate has her hand wrapped right underneath our daughter's legs to control the legs and controlling both arms when she goes down.
Here we go!
It's a fun slide for the child, and it's totally safe. Now, the only other way to do this to avoid any type of injury is taking the child, I'll take her, Dr. Kate, and letting her go down by herself. Then there's almost no injury. But just hold the child while they go down.
Kids love slides, so in no way do we not want kids to enjoy their time at the park and go down the slide with grandparents or with parents, but this is just a really safe way to do it. So hopefully this helps. A couple extra tips for having fun at the park.